You're watching BBC One.
Gladys, Edna, Edith, Alan, Marcus, Tony, Althea are all here to play Larry Grayson's Fat Ladies Embarrassment Game. And here she is, the man who does for quiz games what Eamon Andrews does for chat shows. About 6 months, Larry Grayson!
Well, thank you, Larry. That was really super fun. And the first two fat ladies that we're going to embarrass tonight are Mrs. Mabel Working Class and her nephew, Ted Artisan. You bet. Well, that was lots of fun, wasn't it, Larry? And I'm sure we're all fascinated to know that Mabel Working Class here listens to Capital Radio a lot and is an enormous fan of the Palestinian guerrilla leader Yasser Arafat. Isn't that interesting, ladies and gentlemen? But enough of that, because now it's time for... I can't believe it. Yasser Arafat, ladies and gentlemen.
Everett. I said I was a fan of Kenny Everett, not thinking Arafat. Is he on Capital Royal?
We thought it would be rather super fun to watch a load of fat women who aren't as sophisticated as us show business personalities make complete Burks of themselves in public. So, here to show us how it's done is the head of the TV game show contestants training college, Mrs. Elsie Hideous. How Mabel and her fat lady son Ted get on at embarrassing themselves. From now!
Effort, Barry. She didn't quite show the bloomers off to riotous studio audience, but I think a very reasonable attempt at total self-humiliation. I'll give her 3.
And now Mabel, Elsie.
Oh, my God, what's happened here? It's not a very brat-like performance there, I'm afraid. I'll give her 1 for trying.
You bet. Well, that was really lots of fun, wasn't it, Larry? Now, that's all we've time for this week, I'm afraid. Actually, in one of the games, I was supposed to be showing you a perpetual motion machine, but as Larry said, it's rude to stick my tongue out. So, see you all again next week, folks. Bye!
It's fun because the show every week is exactly the same. 25 million viewers who tune in each week can be wrong. Despite the song which gets up our noses, the lines don't scare, and it's a joke to make the words fit the meter. But luckily we can find our brilliant words to make the rhyme a bit neater. More fat ladies will be here next week.
there we are. I'd say that was another ratings topper for the BBC there. Or my name's not Sir Julian St. John Straight Man, presiding chairman of Saturday Evening Television Unified Planning. Now, what time did the BBC propose to put that programme out, Mr. Soup Kitchen?
Well, at the moment, Mr. Chairman, we've penciled in the Fat Ladies at 6:35, just after Esther Ranson's new series of Infantile That's Life, and just before our new Saturday night action-packed blockbuster detective series.
And what's that?
Well, we haven't quite decided yet. Could be the Roccacelli Files, Chief of Barney's Chip Chopper Squad, Grandfather Lumbo and the Baboon, or the Flukes and Hazards of Buying Up Duff American Police series. We haven't decided yet which it shall be. Indeed, even after we put it out, it's sometimes very hard to tell.
Well, if the BBC are showing Larry Grayson at 6:35, that means we need an almost identical show on ITV at the same time in order to maximize the level of inconvenience to the audience.
Right. So, what have you come up with, Lord Jewish Caricature?
Well, at the cost of an enormous sum of money and 2 personal wallet attacks, I can now reveal that we in ITV have signed up the BBC star performer, Barry Sequin. Yes, we've done this deal whereby Barry agrees to do 58 weekly shows for us during the coming year.
Yes, but there are only 52 weeks in a year.
No, don't worry, I've got a great accountant.
Well, I'm sure we're all dying to see it, Lord Jewish Caricature, so let's have a look.
Yes, it's Saturday night. It's peak hour viewing time. It's a waste of money. And here he is. Your master of Alaman is the one and only Barry Sequin.
Oh, and straight away, let's see which member of the public has bought a grotesque new suit to play a waste of money tonight. Gloria!
This is Arthur Adams, Barry, of just inside his trousers. He has 2 young girls, aged 17 and 18, and also a daughter. And he often goes into the chemist's to ask, have you got any talcum powder?
Talcum powder, eh? I bet that's because your backside's chapped. Shut up. Now, here's your first question. Which commercial TV company slings money around like there's no tomorrow just to boost its ratings with millions of greedy viewers?
No.
Is the correct answer. You never noticed, do you? So well done. That means you have won this beautiful music center, complete with the Eurovision Song Contest, a year's supply of earplugs, and the Frank Sinatra of your choice. So, thank you there, Washington. Thank you. Straight away, let's see which other person we're having here tonight. Tape. Gloria!
This is Mrs. Beatrice Crint, Barry.
Hello there, Barry. Nice to meet you.
She comes from desperation and has a dog with no nose.
I bet he smells terrible. Shut up. Now, here's your question. You're not nervous, are you?
A bit.
A bit is the correct answer. Congratulations. That means you have won this beautiful 2-door saloon. Oh. In Nevada, USA. Yes, this entire building and 6,000 acres of land is yours, together with the state of Nevada itself, a selection of leading mafia bosses, a complete set of copyrighted records together with a sledgehammer, and a signed death certificate of Derek Nemo. The White Minstrel showed the treasures of Tutankhamun, Elizabeth Taylor's entire jewel collection, Elizabeth Taylor's entire husband collection, and a complete set of the weight lost by Elizabeth Taylor over the last 5 years. Planet Jupiter, complete with 6 moons, 4 of its own, and 2 that we've had built up from some bits lost by Elizabeth Taylor. The Vatican and the constellation of Arcturus, and of course, God in a choice of mauve pink and pale lemon. So bad luck on getting the booby prize there, Miss Thing. That's the way it goes. Right now, let's use next.
There we are, a millstone in TV entertainment. This show will make me a mint. I'm sitting on top of a small gold stein here.
You mean gold mine?
I should be so lucky.
This is typical of these people at ITV. All they seem to be concerned with is money, cash, and profit.
What are you saying? We should neglect religion?
All right, no. Now, the next item on the agenda is comedy. What have the BBC got lined up for the autumn?
We have got a sensational new series called Emery at the Door. It's about people who live in the Channel Islands, and they live with the terror of this man who does an incredible number of impersonations, namely 2, with the funny teeth in and without. And then we have a rather novel comedy game in which 500 non-Welsh teenagers are put into a theatre to watch Max Boyce. And the first one who laughs is given a senior citizen's rail ticket.
So, that's fairly traditional stuff there. What about ITV?
Listen, our new schedules contain wit, charm, sophistication, and 3 other words I had to look up in the dictionary as well.
Okay, well, let's have a look.
New from K-Cell, fun-packed entertainment for all the unrelated bad actors trying to pose as a family. Bored with the latest autumn schedules? Now K-Cell, makers of the Bob Monkhouse sing-along joke sheet and Magnus Pike combination home boffin and multi-slice from shredder, present their most amazing product yet. Yes, the fantastic K-Cell Sunday evening drama TV video game. Just connect it up to your own TV set, and using the special controls, you could soon join in the fun and excitement of your own Telford's Change. Heartwarming romance as the youthful wife becomes fascinated with a rakish theatre executive while still trying to reconcile herself with the husband she loves. But will he take her back on the rebound? Or with a practically format switch, you can try your hand at A Family Affair. Delicately orchestrated drama as a middle-aged managing director with financial crises is driven to a torrid affair with his secretary. Look out, you've just sent him out the window to certain death. Yes, it's such fun to play. And using the exactly the same plot cassette, you can have The Brothers, The Foundation, Tropic, and the ever-popular The Malins. Plus many others. No need to even change the rules. With a few airline uniforms, it becomes Buccaneer. Modern capital aviation business techniques are explored with a new insight on the day-to-day running of the 80s Airways, in which pilots jump on top of air hostesses rather a lot. Yes, the K-Cell Sunday evening drama video game. From the people who brought you the LWT Comedy Sausage Machine. Just provide your own habitat kitchen and turn the handle, and out come lovable young middle-class couples to entertain you with their hilarious antics. Yes, no, honestly. Yes, honestly. Mixed blessings, lovely couple, holding the fort, pig in the middle. The list is mindless. So hurry now. Available only from franchise holders, ITV moguls, large bank deposits and sums, WH Stiffs, Blanco, House of Dibble, FW Fuller, your eyes, and many, many more on. All good, clean fun for peak hour viewing time.
There we are. And this afternoon I'm going to think up a programme to go around it.
Fine. Well, now, it could be argued, of course, that there was something of a smutty feel about that last item. Mary Whitehouse in an ideal world. What do you think? Well, thank you very much there, Mary Whitehouse in an ideal world. So what's next, Miss Bit on the Side tonight?
Well, the next item, Mr. You'll Be Lucky, is the plans for TV feature films. BBC One are planning a new series of Saturday Night at the Movies, and after they've seen the schedule, so are the viewers.
And ITV?
Well, ITV are planning to screen this.
From the wretched depravity of the Middle Ages sprang a new insidious hotbed of iniquity which shocked the world. In 1345, a messenger from the Vatican was sent to seek out one Cardinal Gratiano at his home in a remote abbey, wherein he dwelt all alone save for 50 hand-picked sailors. Naming him Pope Precariously Innocent III, whereupon the new pontiff called together all the most respected cardinals, telling them to spread word of man's misbegotten deeds and the eternal damnation which awaited him for his sins, of how his soul would burn in the pits of Hades, of the dread horrors of writing in Abergavenny and Torbay, and eternal suffering in the infinite misery that is hell.
Now the other eye, please.
From the wretched depravity of the Middle Ages sprang a new insidious hotbed of iniquity which...
Okay, chaps, Lucy's gone off to the next pit. The coast's clear. Stinker Crippen, you stand guard and let us know if he comes back.
Will care, Skipper.
All right, men, gather round and pay attention. Now, basically, we are digging 3 tunnels. Here, here, and here. Code names Olivia, Newton, and John.
Why are they called that, Rasputin?
Now, look, I've told you there's no special significance to the names. They just happen to be Olivia, Newton, and John. That's all. Now, these tunnels are bound to be rather slimy and to create an awful din. And anyway, we must make sure that Lucy doesn't find them, otherwise we're sunk. Chalky Hitler, you're in charge of security. How's everything going?
Well, it's been dashed awkward trying to hide the tunnels up to now, sir. As you know, the original plan of filling them in every night and hiding the space in the roof during the day proved a bit too cumbersome. And the result is that Lucy has tumbled to Olivia.
Oh, bad show. Well, we must intensify all our efforts on the other 2. Now, the biggest problem, as I see it, with digging an escape tunnel to heaven is how to secretly get rid of all the dirt.
Now, I've got something for you there. Now, this'll knock you out, this will. Just watch. Nothing unusual about my trousers, is there?
No.
Just watch as I pull these 2 strings here.
So simple, we haven't thought of it in a million years. Absolutely wizard.
Oh,
Now, what do we do about all the dirt?
you got me there.
Well, I think that... Blimey, chaps, it's Lucy. Quickly, everyone back to the infinite pain and horrific suffering. Right.
Brian Hayes, late night phone-in on LBC. Who's next?
Hello, Brian. Don't you think it's terrible? I mean, those blacks coming over here, they don't care, do they?
You are building a tunnel to heaven in this pit, concealed by the stone.
What makes you think that?
Move it.
Oh, God.
Great news, chaps. One more day and we'll... Oh, Christ. That's torn it.
Well, here we go, old man. Now that Lucy's discovered both Olivia and John, our only hope is to go ahead with our one remaining tunnel, Newton. Start the diversion, and good luck. Yes, sir. Not that one.
Sorry, sir. Right then.
Good King on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round
Well, chaps, we made it. Heaven at last.
Let someone else are you girlfriend.
seems suitably awful. Now, according to my notes, ITV are following that at 10:75 with a new programme on the arts.
Correct. At great expense, I've commissioned the Elizabethan navigator, Martin Frobisher, to chart a new nasal passage through Melvin Bragg. Bragg will then be flown out to America in a series of Oxfam parcels to interview Rod Stewart about his career as a singer and when he intends to start it. From there, Bragg will fly on to Britt Eklund's Florida home in Bed Springs to talk to Miss Eklund about the pressures she faces as one of Hollywood's leading film mattresses.
These illiterate people at ITV ought not to be allowed to handle arts programs.
Ah, listen, illiterate, we don't know the meaning of the word. Wait till you see new works of art we're producing. See, I've got the resident comedy team at LWT to kind of gag up a few classical pictures for me.
Oh, gagging up classical paintings.
Ah, look what they've done so far. Look, here we are. First one, self-portrait of Albrecht Dürer with false nose and revolving bow tie. Oh, then we got Van Gogh's The Chair with whoopee cushion. It's a real Bronx chair, that. There I see. There's Rembrandt's The Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Tulp with plastic dog's whoopsie. Oh, then we got last time
Well, I'm afraid I didn't think very much of that.
No, totally unrealistic.
Yeah, just another madcap comedy show trying to make us programme planners look like a load of Philistines and idiots.
Right, so let's move straight on to the next item, which I believe is a slide of the LWT logo. All in favour?
Saturday evening programmes continue in just a few trailers at 7 o'clock with Little and Large. And once again, Sid and Eddie entertain in their own inimitable manner by imitating people. That's followed at 7 o'clock by TV's most up-and-coming double act, Famine and Glut. And this week it's a laugh-a-minute as Ted Famine discovers Billy Glut has bought a new digital watch.
I got it cheap, you know. It's got a liquid crystal display.
How does it run?
All down me sleeve.
While at 7 o'clock, prepare to dab the tears of laughter onto your eyes as we meet TV's most up-and-coming double act, Epidemic and Healthy, featuring our old friends Health Epidemic and Les Healthy.
Here, boy wonder. This digital watch runs off an hearing aid battery, you know.
A what?
Pardon?
That's followed at 7 o'clock by TV's most up-and-coming double act, Freddie Normalo and Tom Amputee.
Hey, it's terrific, this new digital watch. It's got a stopwatch function.
A stopwatch function? Let's see it.
And, of course, not forgetting Ron Breathing and Jimmy Corpse, better known as Breathing and Corpse, TV's most up-and-coming double act, who return for a new series of brain-splitting antics at 7 o'clock. Yes, it's comedy all the way down this weekend with all your favourite most up-and-coming TV double acts. All on this channel tonight.